I am thoroughly enjoying hearing about alternate Earth stuff. Murder on the Titanic. Who did it? Who cares? We're drowning. And I know I'm in the minority with this because a lot of people don't like alternate Earths, especially in the comics. There's a lot of bitching about things such as Earth 2. But I really enjoy hearing about alternate Earths and what's going on them and their lingo and their heroes, their villains, the historical events that were the same as the main Earth or perhaps different. Just all of that is so much fun to me. So listening to HR talking about his Earth, even if it's just little bites and pieces, is just so cool. I really wish he'd talk more about the heroes on his Earth, and I know we got it a little bit today, but I want more. I feel so bad for this Wells though. He's so nice and everyone is so standoffish with him. Him being an idea man might not be that bad. They have enough cooks in the kitchen, or rather scientists in the lab. Having a different type of thinker might work out better than what they think it will. That being said, I still don't completely trust him, and something else is probably up with him. And who is his partner on his Earth? I really want to know that. So I guess Caitlyn is going to become evil, and I still can't get used to not nice Caitlyn. I know we've seen Killer Frost before, but it still hurts every time. And I'm a little disappointed because I was hoping that she would realize, oh, well, I'm not bound by the fate of other Caitlyns on other Earths. I'm my own person. I'm a good person. I can fight this. But I guess that it's just, she can't do that because her powers, when they come, they also affect her mentally and they make her become more unstable and angry, temperamental, and then eventually just straight evil. Is she going to keep using her powers and become more and more corrupted, or is she going to reach out to her team? She still has that decision. I'm worried that it's going to get to the point where it isn't reversible, or she goes so far that she won't be able to be on the team anymore. And I don't want to see Caitlyn off the team. Also, sorry Frosty, that guy deserved to be killed just for that line. Boo hiss. And I honestly want to know what was going through his head when he decided to trap himself in a room with a woman with scary powers, and he had no other form of protection or a weapon. How did he see that playing out in his head? No, really, I want to know if he saw an outcome differently than what we all saw coming. There was just so many flaws in his plan, and I don't think he thought this through. I am relieved that Julian wasn't a meta or the big bad, at least yet. That would have been way too predictable. Instead, him feeling inadequate and wanting powers and therefore hating those that have them makes more sense, and I think will make his character more intriguing. Especially since I bet he's going to get abilities at one point, or realize once he gets them, he doesn't want them. Or maybe he realizes that even before he gets them. I like them touching on feeling powerless. I think we get so caught up in superhero stories that we forget how the normal people without powers might feel, how weak and scared and out of control their life might appear to be. Julian feeling powerless and like he doesn't understand the world anymore would be how many of us would feel if suddenly people with abilities appeared. I'm happy Barry and Julian are patching it up though. The asshole to Barry thing might get a bit old if we had to deal with it all season. So I'm crossing my fingers that their friendship lasts and they're able to work with each other. And I'm beginning to think that if Caitlyn goes completely evil and can't be on the team anymore, that Julian's going to step in and take over for her. I think that's a logical step to take if him and Barry start working well together, and then Caitlyn ends up having to go. Oh, and how'd you like Julian's family coming from a very old, powerful, and rich family? Lastly, the monster or big bad of this episode was kind of meh. Oh, I'm a bullied teenager, so now I created Godzilla. You tricked me, CW. You tricked me. What I got was not what I saw in those previews, and you know it. You did this on purpose. So no, I did not like your monster of the episode, even if I realized why you were doing it. You were trying to spend an episode focusing on characters, building them up a little bit, progressing their relationships, blah, blah, blah. You still tricked me and it hurt. I thought I was getting actual Godzilla. Also, if you watch the other CW superhero shows, they're really pushing this whole don't judge people, don't be prejudiced, accept everyone for their differences, let's all get along and hug it out. And the more you're pushing that, CW, the more you make me want to do the opposite. You brought this upon yourself, CW. So thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe, and come back for more TV reviews every week. God damn it.